Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? Welcome back to episode 2 of the 2 box challenge. Um, so, as you guys can see, if you guys were here for the last video, 2 box challenge is just as the title suggests. You get 2 box hits, and then whatever your first 2 guns out of the box are, that's what you have to use for the remainder of the game. So, last game we were on Nocturne Totem. We got the Weevil and the VMP. And if I'm being honest, not the best start. We weren't able to use any perks because what the basic, I guess, rule that I kind of set myself with was whatever the original map had, that's what we were gonna use. So as for like Noct, since all you had in the original was your wall weapons, your doors, and the box, that's all we were allowed to use. Obviously the exception to the wall weapons, just because well, it's not the box. The only way we would use them is if we were to get a gun out of the box that was also on the wall. So like if we would have gotten the KN, we could have bought ammo for the KN, so on and so forth. Hopefully y'all get the gist of it. And then as for Verrückt though, however, 2 things were kind of introduced along with this map. We have perks and traps. So that's something I hopefully, can look forward to. There's also quite a bit of wall weapons, I believe, on this map, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a good chance that we should be able to, if we don't get a good, high damage weapon or wonder weapon, that we get a weapon that's also on the wall so we can buy. And the zombies come in a lot faster. They're not spawning, a mile away. So that helps a lot. Just trying to get the boring, first few doors out the way. So let's see actually how much we have, if we have enough to open and hit the box at least once. Actually, we have enough to hit the box twice if we want to, so we'll go ahead, spin for our first gun. Let's hopefully get something nice. Oh! Okay, so this was actually one of the guns I was hoping to get last game. Just because, ton of ammo, high power, if we actually hit our shots. Great bullet penetration too. I've seen clips where somebody was using I think it was either BO3 or BO2. It was either the Dingo or the Hammer. They were using was like shredding on around 26 or something. And honestly, thinking about it, it could have been either good. Okay, so another thing, I know I said perks, but we're not going to use the Wonder Fizz. We can use the original 4 perks on the map, so we can use Double Tap, Jug, Quick Revive, and Speed Cola. So just to make this challenge easier off rip, we're going to go ahead and buy Jug. So honestly, starting off kind of basically what a normal game of Verrückt would be. Where obviously we're not allowed to use Gobblegums. For obvious reasons, Gobblegums weren't added into BO3. So if we do get to a BO3 map eventually in the future, then if we want to, we'll use them. But probably not, if I'm being honest with you. Just because once you get to BO3 maps, anything that you can get from a Gobblegum, you can almost kind of guarantee yourself getting on a BO3 map. A map I'm looking forward to is Origins, believe it or not. I'm looking forward to Origins. And Origins, honestly, the bigger, more complex maps, we might honestly just live stream those, just because something like Origins can go, longer than an hour if you're good enough. But I think my goal for this map hopefully is round 20. We got to round 10 on Nox, but we had just terrible luck. So I'm hoping our luck's better and we can get to roughly round 20 and, you know, kind of exist. So go ahead and get our second hit. Monkey bombs. Okay, so there is a rule: if you do get monkey bombs as one of your first 2 hits, you can't hit again. The PPSH. Wow, honestly, 2 really good guns off rip that I think paired with double tap is good. The only thing that kind of might kill us is ammo in later rounds. You know, any complaints? I think before I get double tap, I do want to get speed cola. I hope to get all 4 perks obviously eventually, but yeah. Where's the Verrückt doll? Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. But yeah. There's also another like really cool kind of glitch that you can do. Well, not glitch, but a strategy that I think a lot of the high rounders use to like zoom through the first kind of, I want to say 30 to 40 rounds before you maybe have to start like full map training. If you stand over here by speed cola between that window and that window, the zombies will only come out of those two out of these 2 windows, and so you don't have to worry about them traveling across the map or coming up from behind to get you if you know what you're doing. Okay, so we'll get that. Grab speed cola. I'm probably gonna go get a double tap as well. We actually should be able to get everything, yeah. Now get quick revive. And basically that's everything what we can use on this map. We've already gotten our guns. We got our perks. Oh my gosh. Off rip. Okay. not the greatest start. I wasn't really expecting them to be right there, if I'm being honest with you. Just kind of sit in a corner, kind of regain ourselves. Is there dogs on this map? If I'm being honest, I could not tell you. I think I want to say no. I honestly can't remember. I know Shino knew Mendoreese for sure, but I can't remember if they put dogs in this map. I know like back in World at War, they didn't have it. And in World at and BO1 they didn't have them for this map, but I don't remember, to be honest. So not to see. I'm guessing since we're already on round 9, that's probably a no-go. But it was something that I was kind of maybe wishing we could have had in what's it called? In Not, because having the Weevil and the VMP not being a wall weapon or being anything crazy, honestly, kind of hurt. I wasn't upset with the Weevil, to be honest. I think a Weevil with the amount of ammo it had, you know, if we got a insta kill, something with that mag capacity and size and reserve. Okay. Dang, bro, we are just getting mauled for like no reason. I think I'm dying this early, just because I'm more focused on commentating than I am actual killing. Okay. And honestly, you know, knowing that we're kind of on our last kind of breadth here already. Kind of makes it a little more interesting, a little more exciting, to say the least. But yeah, like I said, pretty much have everything. The only thing I guess left that we could use that was in the original map would be the trap. There's either just the one or there's a second one over there. So yeah, there's a second one. Okay. I don't know how good the second one is though, because it's in a very awkward place that not a lot of people go to compared to something like this one. Oh my gosh. No way, right? I swear guys, I'm not this bad. Promise. I just haven't played zombies in a minute. Oh. And by a minute, I mean like actually like a few months. Like I've been really into Warzone Ranked, and kind of getting back into some other games. I stopped playing a while back. So, yeah. Last zombie, anyone? No? Hello? Oh, there you are. Oh, I'm really hoping for a max ammo here soon. That'd be pretty sick, to be honest. I just don't want it to be another knock situation where we just don't have anything, so we kind of just gotta rely on training with grenades, and monkeys, and traps. Honestly, the monkey and trap situation might not be all too bad, I'll be honest with you. How'd you get by? We're not getting any power-ups, which kind of hurting me a little, I'll be honest with you. Hopefully getting double tap also will help. We didn't get a single drop that round. We haven't really gotten many drops. I think we got, what, an insta kill and a double points. I haven't really gotten anything else or anything I can think of. It'll be hard. Oh my gosh, I was too close, I got excited, I don't know. Okay, honestly though, this isn't bad. I do like this. I do like seeing that. And the homies love seeing it. Points, never a bad idea, just so we always have points for the traps. Oh my gosh. My aim's garbage. Okay. You gotta double tap right after this. I gotta go edit the knocked video. Because what I'm trying... I have it basically ready to publish, but there's a few tweaks. Thumbnails. Any last minute polishes that I want. Nice. Grab that. Boom. I do not like the fact that we got the three pretty much best, all four of the drops that I wanted. I'm being honest with you. Don't really like that, because these four drops that we've gotten, max ammo, insta kill, nuke, and death machine, are kind of the things that will keep us going probably in the later rounds besides the trap. That's not, it's not the best feeling in the world. I am excited to announce, I don't know if I said this in a recent like live stream or anything or update, but I am back in college. Just finished my first week, which was pretty much just introductory the first day, and then the second day was kind of like what we'd be doing in class, and basically doing like a kind of homework thing, just to like, okay, so like this is like your syllabus, this is your, you know, this is kind of what homework's gonna look like, stuff like that. So the first day was just telling us who you were, who the teacher was, what the class was. Second day was like actually what we will be doing and what to expect. Okay, dang, we're getting these double points, so it's crazy. W. Okay. So we're already at round 15. Already 5 rounds past what we got on the last map. Perks are such a big thing that I don't think a lot of people like really think about. You just kind of get them now. Like you don't think about like, oh, this is gonna help me with this. You just kind of get them because you just know that they're pretty much essential. They're that iconic to zombies. Kind of like Pack-a-Punch or the ray gun. You can just see it and you just automatically know what it is if you've ever played Call of Duty in your life. Juggernog, sorry. A ray gun and probably Pack-a-Punch are like 3 of the most iconic things. Maybe the Thunder Gun or like Kino. Those are like the things that people know. Okay, well I'm definitely grabbing this now because I didn't want. Imagine if we would have let that go. Like if we would have let that max ammo like disappear. I wouldn't have forgiven myself. Okay. How many zombies we got left? Is this copyrighted? If so, L. If not, cool. I'm currently not drinking double tap root beer, sadly. I'm drinking a C4 Skittles energy drink. So it's an energy drink that's supposed to taste like Skittles, but it tastes like the red and orange ones. Yeah, that's what she said. No, I'm just kidding. I've actually died just trying to have the death machine, you know, charge up and shoot, because it's not instant. Like you almost have like a half a second delay. It's better than like the BO1 death machine, that's for sure. BO1 death machine took like an hour and a half to like actually start shooting. It was like trying to ADS with a oh no. It was like trying to ADS with like a sniper, bro, with like a slow ADS build. Okay. Throw this immediately. Okay. I think what one of my problems with like killing zombies is like one thing that like just gets me every time is really just like me thinking I'm putting more than enough to kill the zombie, like more than enough bullets, and so I end up like shooting the zombie 5 times thinking that that amount of ammo is gonna kill it, when in reality it literally did like nothing to the zombie, and I gotta put like a whole like clip in. Okay, so we don't have any more quick revive. Kind of perfect timing though, if I'm being honest with you. I'm gonna keep that insta-kill as long as possible, I think. Okay, well, we got to round 20. I think the fairest way to do this is to honestly try and actually beat round 20 and see round 21 here on the screen. So we're gonna do this. We got 2 monkeys, a PPS Sage with like clip left. Maybe able to do it. Maybe. It's a big maybe. I think we gotta. You gotta make sure that we aim for heads, I think, if anything. I think we're gonna have to full map train this as soon as this goes away. Okay. No, that's it. Okay. Yeah, if I think if we had more ammo in our guns, round 20 would have been nice, but yeah, there's round 20. Kind of what I wanted to do, or the round kind of a prediction that I had. I honestly think if I had more preparation time, or not prep time, but I guess I had warm up games, let's say, it would have been nice. But I also didn't want to have warm up games because I didn't want like my warm up games to be really bad guns, and then my actual game that I film be like a Wonder Waff, and then like like a Mark II or something like that. So if you guys did enjoy this, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you guys are new. Also share this wherever you can, if at all possible. Our next map will be Shinonuma. Let me know any suggestions slash any strategies for Shinonuma. Please let me know down in the comments, or for any future maps that I do. But like I said, remember that we have to keep it as bare bones and as close to the original as possible. So anything that originally wasn't in that map, we can't use. So like for example, if it's Darius, we still can't use Mule Kick. We can't use Double Pack. Is that about it? I guess Gobblegums as well. We can't use those kind of things. So keep it as close to original as possible. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.